Hey everyone, the wait is over. The official Season 11 Multiverse Journey update for Honor of Kings dropped today, and let me tell you, it is the biggest update in the game's history. We've got the new hero, Flowborn, insane freebies, including a legendary skin voucher, a free elite pass, hero reworks, a new rank system, and so much more. In today's video, we're going to break down everything that's new right now in the game, so let's get into it. Alright, let's kick things off with the freebies, because the amount of stuff they're giving away today is crazy. First up, to celebrate this Plus version update, they are giving everyone a 1,688 token skin voucher. You can earn the keepsakes for it by doing missions, and then from June 28th to 30th, you can use that voucher to get a legendary skin for free. The only catch is that it only applies to skins released before January 1st, 2025. You can even grab Ying's awesome Crystallite Spear skin with it. But that's not all. The Honor Pass has been completely upgraded, and to celebrate, the Season 14 Elite Pass is completely free for everyone. Just log in and claim it. If you reach the target level, you'll even get 398 tokens back. They've also moved Kui's seasonal skin into the free track of the pass, so everyone can get it. And the freebies just keep coming. From June 24th until July 31st, the Partners Project is back, and you can earn a permanent minion skin and other epic skins for free just by teaming up with friends. And if that's not enough, from June 28th to July 4th, there will be a limited time trial of all heroes and all skins, including the flawless skins. The hero we've all been waiting for, Flowborn, has officially arrived. They're really pushing the idea that this is your hero. You can customize their gender, their outfits, and on the global server, we even get an exclusive option to change their skin tone. Just for logging in today, you can claim a brand new free outfit for them, with more free outfits to unlock later. When you take Flowborn into a match, you'll choose a class, and each class has its own unique skill set. For the launch today, Flowborn's Marksman class is available. His Tank and Mage classes will be unlocked later in July, so look out for those. Okay, now for the upcoming battlefield changes, because they are shaking up the entire flow of the early game. The main goal here is to simplify things and create more focused objectives. Let's start with the lanes. In the mid lane, they've added an extra melee minion to the waves that spawn before the 4-minute mark. This is to de-emphasize constant roaming and give mid laners more to do in their own lane. To go along with this, the mid lane river sprite has been completely removed. Over in the Clash lane, the teleportation sprite is getting its respawn rate increased. This is a big deal, as it's meant to focus the competition for Clash lane players right around that teleport portal. Meanwhile, the farm lane is getting its Firehawk set to only respawn once. This is to stop one team from getting a huge resource lead just by dominating that one objective over and over. Now for a change that I think everyone will be happy about. They are finally fixing super minions. We all know that feeling when the enemy gets super minions and the game is pretty much over. They were just too strong. Now, they've removed the extra ballista super minions from all 3 lanes. This should give the losing team a much better chance at making a comeback. And to help with early game pressure, they've also added a new tower shield mechanic. For the first 4 minutes when a tower's health gets low, it will trigger a temporary shield to help prevent those super early dives. And finally, some fan-favorite gameplay elements are coming back. Based on a player vote, the 3 most popular are returning. First, the teleport common skill is back, and this time it's here for good. It has a 75-second cooldown and a 2-second channel, and it lets you teleport to an allied structure, minion, or even a destroyed tower, making that unit temporarily immune to damage. Also returning for this season only is the Prison Sprite. This spell summons a circle that lasts for 7 seconds, slows enemies inside it by 75%, and after they've been in it for 2 seconds, it immobilizes them. This immobilize stops movement skills and flash, but you can still use other skills and basic attacks. And they also mentioned that Rune Blessing will be returning later in the season, so look out for that. Alright, now let's talk about the big system changes, starting with the one everyone cares about, the ranked system. The old bravery point system has been completely removed. It's being replaced with a new, more transparent tier point system. Here's how it works. You earn tier points based on your performance in every match, and for every 100 points you get, you earn 1 star. Your post-match rating, which now goes from C all the way to SSS, will directly influence how many tier points you get. They've also added a bunch of new feat titles based on what you do in-game, and these will add to your match rating. So if you play perfectly, you'll get more stars when you win, and you won't lose any stars when you're defeated. The goal is to make the experience more fair and reward good play, regardless of the match outcome. They've also improved the matchmaking experience. The animations for finding a match have been sped up, and they've even added vibrations for important moments, like when it's your turn to pick, so you don't miss it. But the biggest change here is the new blind ban system. The number of bans has been increased to 3 per team, for a total of 6. But now, 3 players on each team will ban a hero at the same time, without seeing what the enemy team is banning. This makes the draft phase way more unpredictable, and you'll have to strategize with your team to avoid banning the same heroes. And lastly, a cool new feature called the Dimensional Editor is coming soon. It looks like a tool that will let you create your own AI personalized posters of your heroes, and even use them in the loading screen. Alright, let's jump right into the hero balance changes, and we're starting with 2 massive reworks. First up is Fade. His wall walking is getting some big adjustments. He's a bit more vulnerable on walls now, taking 25% longer CC. His on-wall range has been reduced by 50, and his vision bonus is nerfed. But to compensate, his first skill is getting buffed with a 60-point base damage increase and a 10% scaling boost. He also gets 3 enhanced basic attacks now, with better recovery, and deals 50% more damage to monsters. His second skill's wall jump cooldown is lower, but it takes longer to charge. The biggest change is his ultimate. It no longer heals, but it can now jatify enemies below 1/8 health, stunning them for a second before they're instantly executed. It's a true finisher now. Next, Nakaruru has been completely upgraded. Her passive now lets her stack up to 3 enhanced basic attacks by hitting enemies with skills. Her ultimate now has a new passive, giving her a 10% movement speed boost when out of combat, and she can now fly over 1 piece of terrain. Her second skill's healing is also getting a huge buff, now scaling with 5% of her extra health, making her way more durable. Kicking things off with a big buff for Xiang Yu, who is getting stronger across the board. His first skill's enhanced basic attack is getting a 25-point base damage increase and a 10% boost to its physical scaling. His second skill's recovery is also getting a 20-point base increase, making him a bit tankier. But the real powerhouse change is his ultimate, which is getting a massive 100-point base damage increase and another 10% scaling boost. He's going to be a real threat with that ultimate now. Alright, now for the nerf list. Luara is taking a significant hit to her uptime. Her first skill's cooldown is being increased by a hefty 2.5 seconds at level 1. On top of that, her second skill's cooldown is also being increased by 1 second. You'll definitely have to be more careful with your engage and timing on her now. Next up is Garo, and I swear the devs must have some personal beef with her, because she's getting nerfed again. This time, the critical rate she gets from activating her ultimate is being reduced from 30% down to 20%. That's a straight 10% reduction, which is definitely going to lower her overall damage output in team fights when her ultimate is active. Dun is also getting his damage nerfed across the board on his second skill. The initial shield bash is getting its base damage reduced by 50 points, and its physical scaling is being cut by 20%. And it doesn't stop there. The extra damage from his enhanced basic attack is also getting a 20-point base reduction. He's going to feel a lot less threatening with these nerfs. And finally, Dian Wei is getting a small but noticeable nerf to his ultimate. The extra true damage it deals based on the target's max health is being reduced from 2.5% down to 2%. This will slightly lower his effectiveness when it comes to shredding through tanky targets. And lastly, there's a huge mana standardization across the board. The mana cost for almost every skill on every hero no longer increases with level, and in most cases, the costs have been significantly reduced. This is a massive quality of life change for everyone. They added a new hero title system in this update. In the settings, you can now switch to an alternate naming style for heroes' nicknames. As part of this, they've officially reverted some hero names back to their cultural origins. So, Princess Frost is now officially Wang Zhaojun, Prince of Lanling is Gao Changgong, and Lung is now Ao Yin. Let me know, what do you think about this name changes? Okay, a couple of quick but awesome event updates. First, Diao Chan's new Stellar Legendary skin is live in the Star Wish Draw event, and you can even grab her directly from the exchange shop. And finally, your extra gold and diamonds are no longer useless. You can now use them to draw for rare skins. They also added a way to exchange your hero fragments for premium skin fragments. Now all that gold and those extra fragments actually have a purpose. There are so many new skins and collabs coming, So if you're looking for a safe and authorized place to purchase them, along with weekly passes for these events, then I highly recommend checking out Elite DS. They offer up to 30% savings on every token purchase, which is a fantastic deal. Plus, it's fast, secure, and super reliable. For a hassle-free way to get your tokens, make sure to visit their website. The link is in the description and pinned comment below. And that's a wrap on the massive Season 11 update that's live right now. Let me know what you think about all these changes in the comments below. What are you most excited about? Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more Honor of Kings content. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.